What's up, everybody? Papacoop here. This is my first entry into my video blog of my journey to the Vegas shoot in 2021. My goal is to go shoot in the Vegas shoot for archery in 2021. So that's what I'm trying to do. So just a little history about myself. I'm 56 years old. I shot archery back when I was younger, like 16. Me and my best friend got compound bows. I think I had I want to say a bear blacktail hunter. I think he had a whitetail hunter, like the 6 cam one. I had a blacktail hunter, like 50 pounds. So we wanted to go antelope hunting, so we got bows and practiced all the time and went antelope hunting. And didn't get anything, but it was an adventure. But so I shot archery back then for probably till I was 19, 20. Then pretty much got out of it, just changing life and whatnot, so never really pursued it that much, kids and everything. So recently my wife has been nagging on me to get a hobby, to find something to do. So I was trying to think of something, and I thought, man, archery was pretty fun, so I thought I'd get back into that and do some archery. His original intent was to do bow hunting, but since in a couple months since I kind of started doing this, I'm kind of going more to just target shooting. So that's where I'm at right now. Pretty much my goal in this whole thing is to do everything as least expensive as I can. It's me and my wife, so it's just a single income family. So pretty much on a budget, limited amount of money to spend. So I'm trying to keep it as cost effective and less expensive as possible. So I'm buying a lot of used stuff, stuff on wherever I can find it that's cheap, stuff like that. So basically, my bow, I got a bow in end of October. Bought it on eBay. Bought this DNA X-Force 2016 model to SP. So it's got the smooth draw or whatever, and bought it for $300. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Back in 2016, this was one of their top of the line bows. I mean, it's only 20 now, but so it's 3-4 years old. Not too bad. I mean, it looks like, it's in wonderful shape when I got it. There wasn't a scratch on it. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So then I bought a cheapo Whisker Biscuit rest, which I wish I would have just waited and bought something a little better. I mean, Whisker Biscuit's fine, but not for target shooting, I don't think. So paid $29 for the Whisker Biscuit. Got a Trophy Ridge sight here, 5-pin, $39 on eBay. So yeah, I got that. Then I took it to the archery shop. He had it tuned up for me, put in a peep sight for me, knocking point, all that kind of stuff. Adjusted my draw length where he kind of thought it should be, and so did that. That was all in November. Since then, pretty much shot sporadically. Didn't really have any goals set. I was just kind of practicing shooting, and then saw the Vegas shoot online and thought, I'm going to do that. That's my goal. I'm going to go to Vegas next year for 2021. So that's what I'm going to do. So I got my rig here, the PSE DNA SP X-Force bow. I got the Trophy Ridge sight, cheapo. I got the Whisker Biscuit rest. Oh, I got the Easton Contour stabilizer I just recently bought at Cabela's. It was on clearance for half off, so $50 for that. I put a new specialty peep sight on it. It has where I can put the aperture in there for the clarifier, verifier type thing, because I eventually want to upgrade to a sight and a scope for this, so I just went ahead and I wanted to get rid of that cheapo peep sight I had, and I got that. So I put a new set of strings on it, USA Archery. Got the strings from them. Put those on. They're dialed right in, fit perfectly. So I mean, if you need strings, USA Archery is the place to go, I think. I mean, first strings I ever bought, and they were perfect. Just so you know that. I bought everything else off of eBay so far, except for the stabilizer. So trying to, like I said, stay cheap as possible, least expensive as possible. So that's what I'm going there. So the goal of these videos is to track my practice basically every day. My goal is to shoot 100 arrows every day, at least minimum. To do that, so which hasn't been so hard the last week or so because we've been on quarantine, locked down pretty much. So been fairly able to do that. So that hasn't been too bad of an issue right now, but I think back when I start working again, it might be a little bit harder to do. But so I'm going to try to do that. My goals right now, as far as shooting, is I want to shoot at least 270s consistently. I've shot a 272 like 3 times, but not consistently. So I want to be able to shoot 270. Like when I shoot, I'm going to shoot around a 270. So that's my goal, shoot a 270 average for like a week. And then to have no 8s is the other part of that goal. So 270, no 8s to do that. So that's my first goal right now as far as like tracking my progress, what I want to do. So I've been tracking it, doing some recording it all in a notebook and everything like that. I think right now I'm probably averaging like around a 262 to 265 range. Getting a lot of 8s. Probably more 8s than 10s, so that's probably not good. So I need to fix that. I think if I can get rid of the 8s, I'll shoot more 9s, and if I shoot more 9s, I'll be shooting more 10s. So I think that's my philosophy on that. Try not to do get any kind of coaching, trying to do this all myself. When I say not getting any kind of coaching, I mean going down and getting the actual personal coaching one-on-one. I do watch hella videos. Let's see, I watch the guy from Archery Supply, Stephen Hahn, I think's his name. He does hella good product reviews, does some good technical stuff. I really just like the way he does his videos. I like listening to him. He's got some pretty good advice scattered out in through those videos and stuff. Then I watch Inside Out Archery, a guy named Kellen. Does really good videos, a lot of technical stuff, a lot of some product reviews, different things. So good information from him. Been watching him. Been watching RC Archery. That guy's got tons of videos. Lots of good information there. Plus other ones here and there, but those are probably the three main ones I probably watch. As far as that goes, it's really actually it's kind of hard to find like good videos on YouTube about practicing, and I mean a lot of them are really short, not much really detail, just basic. I mean every video is pretty much basically the same thing. It's hard to find those extra little tips about fine tuning things, like little things that other videos don't have and stuff like that. So that's the hard part of like trying to find. I mean, there's probably tons of videos out there on shooting archery and stuff like that, but some are just I don't want to listen to them because they're just irritating as hell or whatever, and they just ramble on. But so that's my goal, is to do this all myself without actually getting any one-on-one practice, and do it inexpensively as I can. I guess basically to see like if a guy can really do it without spending a fortune on archery. I mean, because I never realized actually how much it was going to cost me. I mean, I thought, oh, cool, $300 for a bow, that's a good deal. But then you start, oh, okay, a good sight and a good scope. I mean, it's $500. I mean, twice as much as what I paid for my bow, pretty much, you know. So prices really go up. A good rest, like a AAU Freak Show or a Hamsky, like a Trinity or one of their Target Pros or something like that. That's $200. I mean, so I mean, just for that right there, I mean, you're $650 or so, just basic sight and scope and arrests. You know, so trying to find deals on like used ones and stuff on eBay, which even used ones are expensive. So trying to fight my way through that battle, but I'll get there. We'll figure it out. As far as arrows, my first set of arrows I bought on eBay. I bought some Black Arrow Carnivores for $100. They were .003s. I guess they were good. I can't really tell the difference in arrows. About the last dozen arrows I bought from Podium Archery. Highly recommend them if you need arrows. I bought a cheapo set of Buckbuster arrows. They're $49. He upgraded me to some Tech Hunters. They're like $12 more, so another buck an arrow. He upgraded me for free. So they're .006s. I guess they're made by Victory, actually. But they put their names on. The Gander Mountain, I think, puts their name on. I'm not for sure on that, but I think they're really decently good. I mean, for what I shoot, I think right now is they'll just fine. I mean, just for practicing and shooting. I mean, basically just trying to learn how to shoot. So, I mean, arrow flight and stuff like that isn't top of my list right now. Hopefully, as I get closer to Vegas, I'll upgrade to like some 23 millimeter or 25s or something. You know, get some good ones, and then kind of get dialed in from there. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So this is my first video on the thing. So I'm going to do another video here later on when I do my actual practice. And video that what I'm basically going to do, just shoot and kind of talk about what I'm working on when I shoot. So this is basically just for me, but if anybody else watches it, I hope you can learn something. Like I said, anybody sees it and they can offer any tips, any suggestions, any product that they think would be good, any deals out there people see that a guy might be able to take advantage of, definitely let me know. I'd really appreciate it. I hope this might help somebody and encourage somebody. So let's all go to Vegas 2021.